And we're back at the GSL. It's been quite a day, Artosis.
It has.
It's about 10:11 p.m. And now it's 10:12 p.m. Just in case you guys thought I was just like estimating between these 2 hours. Our map is going to be on Crossfire. Man, oh man. So much TBT today.
Yes.
If you are a Terran player, this is the day you want to watch. Encourage your friends if they're trying to learn Terran versus Terran. A lot of good games, a lot of great players. Definitely some games that are going to help your ladder gaming out. By the way, the countdown started, and now the game is loading. So get ready for some more TBT action here at the GSL. Keep looking at these guys. We'll get this going pretty soon. Don't worry. And we're on. Over here in the bottom left. A member of the team OGS. He's also champion of Code A. True story, guys. Over here in the upper right, our blue Terran player. Member of the team The best for you.
Well, both these guys will be going to the up and down matches. Fierce opponents indeed, for whoever makes it there. And, well, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, Tasteless. Who's going to be getting 2 shots saying Code S, and who's going to get only 1.
By the way, special thanks, Intel and G-Skill.
Excuse me.
We love you guys.
That's right.
Buy you flowers. Flowers.
Buy you flowers.
Flowers. What's that rap song where he says that? I don't know.
Just a funny little side note that...
Yeah. Please go ahead.
I'm watching on my screen. TheBest actually on the worst mineral patch had 3 SCVs mining.
Oh, really?
Whereas a lot of close ones only had 1 for quite a while.
Yeah, the worst mineral patch in the location of Blue Terran is at TheBest. That's actually the upper left location because the SCVs actually have to bank slightly.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible spot.
They'll stub their toe on that of the mineral patch.
That's just something, as a pro gamer, you should be keeping track of which patches your SCVs are going to in the early game. There's nothing else to do with your high speed.
I mean, in a way, it can be pretty unforgivable to not be perfect in your execution of minerals in mining because that's something you get to do every game. You might not be the best at dealing with a 2-base Colossus push. Because you don't have to deal with that every game, but you do have to make sure SCVs are mining. And something else I want to note off of what you were saying, Artosis, is if you're really good at Star 2, what you want to be doing is getting really good at mineral sinking. And what that is timing out right when your SCV pops out of the command center. It's going to hit a mineral patch and not bump off that mineral patch and go to another one.
Yeah.
It's going to time that up.
Sometimes you're going to have to hold it out that mineral patch.
Yeah.
This is actually something that the OGS players and the Team Liquid players have been doing since basically the beginning of time.
That's what you got to do, man.
They were really by far the first pro gamers to be doing this, and it's smart to do. You don't want to go crazy about it and actually lose mining time, which you can do if you're crazy about it, but. Absolutely, you want to try to double up on closer patches first.
Yes. Absolutely. Always have doubled up.
By the way,
SCVs on patches first. Go ahead.
Something pretty exciting is happening. TheBest is proxying a factory.
Is it going to be a Thor Rush? Can you check for an Armory Artosis?
I'm checking, Tasteless, but there's none. Which is fine, because this is actually a build that was used on this map in StarCraft 1 and TBT. Proxy a factory and just siege up their main. Oh no, it's Blue Flame Hellions. What?
What?
That's pretty crazy. Probably going to make a starport as well then.
Yep.
And there it is. Well, in StarCraft 1, you would make siege tanks there, and you'd float a barracks, and then suddenly siege up their main with quick tanks with siege mode. Because the timing of siege mode upgrade in StarCraft 1 was a little bit weird.
It's a little creepy, your ability to predict the Artosis.
Well, I got it wrong, so I don't know how good my ability truly is.
If you had gotten it right, I would have said that it's cryptic like a Ouija board. Actually, Ouija boards are just dumb.
Ouija boards are real. What are you talking about?
I met this guy 2 weeks ago in a bar who said that he used a Ouija board and it worked, and I was like, whoa, I got to stop talking to you now. You are dumb. I didn't say that, but I
Tasteless walks over to a different table.
That's right.
I was like, I just met somebody who believes in Ouija boards.
When he said that, you should be like, yeah, I'm a Leo.
I'm a Leo, man. I believe in stuff that's baseless. Anyways, Banshee's
like Marine King Prime in a TVT.
Ooh,
baseless. Get it?
Baseless. No, I got it. You get funny points. Now I like this drop we're going to see
this
here.
This is so quick.
They're going to get out so fast. There's no way that Top would have been prepared for this. Uh-oh, the angle though not very good for the Hellions.
He actually lifted the factory before Blue Flame was done. Did not finish Blue Flame.
Ouch.
Oops.
TheBest is not having the best day of StarCraft 2, that's for sure.
No, he is not, Tasteless. No, he is not. And he's getting Cloak with Banshees right now. But unfortunately for him, as Top kills off all his Marines with excellent micro, he's also making a Raven.
And he's going to go ahead and fly back now. Heading northbound. Now, what I like about the strategy is you can follow it up with this Banshee rush. It's a two-pronged rush. Those are usually the scariest.
Yeah. And killing off a lot of the damage SCVs with it. But he sees the Raven and does not cancel Cloak. This is an interesting...
Let's see if he doesn't... No, he's not. He's going to let it finish.
When you see a Raven, normally you'd be like, okay, Cloak isn't going to do very much. Yet
yeah, this might be nerves. Maybe he just forgot to do that because, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, man.
Yeah, it is.
You're just like, all right, the rush isn't working. And what you do is you just transition. You don't keep doing it. This is not like, this is not silver on the ladder. You're not just like, well, I'm just going to keep rushing. I only know how to do one thing. That's when he chances he rushes in there. There's a lot of SCDs being killed here.
Yeah, there are.
Actually, that's a considerable number of kills.
Well, the Hellions really hurt it.
They softened everything up. Yeah, you can one-shot a lot of those SCDs.
Imagine if those Blue Flame Hellions had been Blue Flame instead of canceled Blue Flame Hellions.
It would have been a different game.
Would have.
This is one of these special builds that you can really only do on a map like this.
Yeah, with this proxy facility, it's quite true.
Raven now doing a little bit of scouting. Meanwhile, Top is taking an expansion.
Well, it is expansion time, Tasteless. TheBest has his command center as well. He's already floated his factory almost all the way across the map.
Man.
That factory has seen some stuff, Tasteless.
Banshee moving out now. And we're just kind of, waiting.
Yeah. Seeing what's happening.
Oh. You don't need to hide. It's just a Banshee.
I know. But
very nice.
Because his opponent has a Raven. Top. He's angry, man. He's going for it. And the thing is, there's not going to be any siege tanks to stop him, because his opponent just floated the factory across the map. So right now, 80 supply to 75, but Top with a vastly superior army. Siege mode finishing. He's going to be able to siege 2 tanks, move down. And, I mean, TheBest is in so much trouble, he doesn't even have stim yet. He does not have stim, Tasteless.
He does not have stim.
Let's talk about how dead he is.
How dead is he?
Dead. Pretty dead. Even has enough for point defense drone and an auto turret. LOL.
It's funny. We're seeing auto turret used more and more and more in these games. Beautiful point defense drone here. Point defense drone versus point defense drone. Who has more missiles in their Vikings?
And TheBest absolutely falling apart.
Yeah, this is actually a train wreck of a Terran versus Terran. TheBest has been having a hard day, man.
This is more than a train wreck. This is an airplane crashing into a train.
Ouch.
Drops a mule, realizing this is not a very losable situation.
Well, all right, Mule just checking everything out, saying, you know, all I really do is mine minerals.
Yeah, or repair.
Or repair.
And top Raffle stomps TheBest. TheBest will be getting one shot at staying in Code S.
No, man. We only have one more game. Am I right?
You're right. Not of his hung. It should be really good.
Can't wait. It's going to be pretty sick.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I hope it's on any map.
I wouldn't mind that.
Actually, all the maps right now in GSL are so good.
So good.
These are like the best maps.
All the games are so good.
That's true as
Some
well.
of these like amazing lives. We just get to talk about this amazing game on these amazing maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it all morning, talk about it all night.
Yeah.
Dream about it.
You know, I dream that I'm commentating all the time. Like, I just dream it. And it's never like a nightmare. I'm just like, oh. I'm like, oh, there's something's on the screen. I'm going to start talking about that. Yeah.
I dream that I'm a gladiator with Spartacus, man. Forget that. That's my dream. I think about that all day.
You watched 300 recently or something, did you?
No, man. I watched the Spartacus show. It's like the best show in the entire world.
Oh, I haven't seen Spartacus
Yeah,
yet.
I know. You're not listening to me. It's the best show in the whole world.
I'm sorry. Well, you've been telling me this, but
yeah.
I still got to catch up on Mad Men. So.
Well,
yeah.
What can I say?
But you guys are making the right choice in staying with the GSL. This is the best.
Actually, that's the best show.
That's the best show. What are you
Spartacus
doing?
is second.
Spartacus is so cool. It's okay. It gets a silver medal.
Silver medal.
I've been talking for too long. My mouth is getting tired. I'm like,
it's like full of cotton balls. Like they don't take those cotton balls out for you.
Thank you.
You take them out and swab away your tears because you're so embarrassed.
Nada's in the game and Hung and Prime is in the game. So we're going to get this going pretty soon here.
Yeah.
I want to see more Protoss today, man.
Zelnaga Caverns.
Ooh. It's a ladder map. Should be pretty cool.
Really
Can't wait. And I guess we're going to get a shot of our players. Here we go.
Nada.
Nada is such a baller.
Yep.
When he makes his, I'm holding water.
He's about to
in my
blow
mouth.
up a balloon. Probably the best guy in the whole world at making balloon
I love your metaphor of like when Draco was doing that with his mouth, and it looked like he had a mouthful of water and a goldfish he was trying to hold in there.
That's how Draco plays, man.
That's actually
he
the
holds
hardest.
a goldfish in his mouth while he plays Protoss at the pro level.
Can you imagine how hard that would be to keep a goldfish in your
It's
mouth?
like swimming around in there and like biting his tongue and
you're
stuff.
like, oh, God.
Draco was that good, man.
He was that good. Now on to Hungan.
Hungan looks like one day he's going to be a history professor. I'm just throwing it
Yeah, he
out
looks
there.
wise. And he looks like he'd be a peaceful man. You know?
Peaceful man.
Peaceful man.
Well, tasteless.
Not in StarCraft 2, though, man. This guy will MC rush you. All right, it's on. Let's get ready for some PvT, our final game of Code S for today.